Good morning children, how are you? I hope you all are fit and fine. Dear children, in the last video you have learned about prime factorization method and you have solved exercise number 2. In today's video we are going to work with HCF students. You are going to learn about highest common factor or greatest common divisor. Both are same only, highest common factor or greatest common divisor, both are same only. Students, but before learning HCF, the method to calculate prime factorization should be very clear to you. Prime factorization आता होगा तभी you will be able to solve, you will be able to find HCF also. Okay students, so let us begin our topic students. So highest common factor or HCF. What do you mean by HCF students? Look, what is the word written here? Here it is written factor. So what is factor students? When a number divides another number exactly without leaving any remainder is the factor. This thing is clear to you, na? You have already learned this in the previous videos. What is factor? When we divide a number with another number and we are getting remainder as 0, means no remainder. That given number is dividing another number exactly without leaving any remainder. Such number is known as the factor for that number. As 2 divides 20 completely. How many times? 10 times. 2 times are 20 होता है ना. So that means 20 is completely divisible with 2. So I can say that 2 is the factor of 20. Okay students. So what is highest common factor? See students, for any given numbers, okay, 2 or more, for any given 2 or more than 2 numbers, if you are finding the highest divisor, the highest number that divides both the numbers without leaving any remainder, that factor will become highest common factor. For a given number, suppose there are 2 numbers, okay, suppose there are 2 numbers and you are asked to find the highest common factor for the given 2 numbers. Factors निकालना तो आपको आता है, you can simply use prime factorization method and you can find its factors, prime factors. But here you are asked to find the highest common factor. So factor term is clear to us students. Now what is common? Common means same. So what is HCF students? For HCF we take 2 or more than 2 numbers, we find the factors for the given numbers and then we search for the common factors between the 2 given numbers. Okay, same factors you are going to search. Then after finding the same factors, you see which factor is the highest for both the numbers. Okay, which factor or which divisor is dividing both the numbers exactly. Okay, and the highest number we are going to take. That only is called as HCF or greatest common divisor or GCD. There are 3 methods to calculate HCF students. There are 3 ways to find HCF. First way is HCF by factorization method. Second way is HCF by prime factorization method, which already you know. Third one is division method, HCF by division method. जो भी मैंने बोला वो एकदम से समझ नहीं आएगा. कब आएगा? When you will solve practically. See students, maths you just can't listen and understand. You have to understand the concept, you have to solve, then only the concept of maths, the basics of maths will be clear to you. So theoretical knowledge I have given you. What is HCF? For any given numbers, the highest value which divides it exactly, the highest factor or the highest divisor which divides it exactly without leaving the remainder is HCF. Now I am going to show you practically, then it will be clear to you what I am talking about. Okay, what is HCF? How to calculate HCF will be clear to you. So one by one I will make you clear all the 3 ways to calculate HCF students. But for now again I am telling you highest common factor or greatest common divisor are same only. These two points means to find the highest factor for the given numbers which divides it exactly. That's all. So let us begin our first topic students, that is highest common factor by factorization method. So students, let us start. Find HCF of 28 and 36 using factorization method. One example I am showing you how to calculate the HCF using factorization method. The 2 numbers given to us are 28 and 36. Which method you have to use? You have to use the factorization method. What you have to find out? You have to find out the highest common factor. Highest common factor निकालने के लिए the first step is to calculate the factors of each and every number. To find the HCF using factorization method, step 1 is to find the factors of every number. So here I'll write, students, factors of 28. Okay, factors of 28. So factors of 28 means I want such numbers, on dividing 28 with those numbers, the 28 should be exactly divisible without leaving any remainder. In simple words, आपको ऐसे टेबल लेने हैं जिनमें 28 आए. Why? Because those tables only will divide 28 exactly without leaving any remainder. So and also we know that 1 is the factor for every number. So that's why I'll write 1 28s are 28. Clear, students? Then 2 14s are 28. Then 3 4 5, yeah, 4 table also 28 comes. 4 7s are 28. Clear, students? Then 14 2s are 28, but here I have already written 2 into 14 na? So no need to repeat the numbers second time. Okay, 2 into 14 or 14 into 2 is the same thing only, so we'll just write 2 into 14. Okay, then in which table 28 comes? खुद के table में भी आता है. So 28 ones are 28, but here I have written 1 into 28 means same thing only. So here final factors are with me. So here I'll write the factors of 28 as 1 2 4 7 14 and 28. I hope it is clear to you. Okay, students? In the same manner, let us write the factors of 36 now. So factors of 36 we are going to write, students. Every number has 1 as its factor. So 1 into 36, it will come in the table of 2 also. 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16. So 2 18s are 36. Then it will come in the table of 3 also. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Okay. Then in 4's table also it comes na, 4 9s are 36. Clear, students? Then in which other table it will come? 5 6, yeah, 6 table. 6 6 are, you are going to get 36. Clear, students? Then 7 8 9, in 9's table again 9 4s are 36. Then in 12's table 12 3s are 36. Then in 18's table 18 2s are 36. And also in its table itself 36 ones are 36. So here the factors are 1 2 3 4 6, then 9 12 18 and 36. Clear, students? What I have written here? I have written here those tables in which 36 comes. Okay, means those numbers which divide 36 exactly, which are called the factors of 36, that I have written. What we are going to find out? We are going to find out HCF na, highest common factor. HCF निकालने के पहले you simply calculate common factors, students. Common factors means same factor. Same factor means that factor should divide 28 as well as 36. Let us see 1 1. So common factor for 28 and 36. The first common factor is 1. Okay, students. Then 2 2. Both the numbers are exactly divisible with 2. Then 4 also. 4 divides 28 as well as 36. Then 7, 14, 28. These three factors are not common for 36. For 36 it is 6, 9, 12, 18, 36. These numbers are not dividing 28 exactly. So these are not the factors of 28. But here we got our three common factors, students. ये तीनों factors they are able to divide 28 and 36 together. Understood, students? So these are the common factors between 28 and 36. Now let us find our highest common factor. Okay, highest means greatest. So students, you can tell me na, which one is the highest factor here. 1 is the highest, 2 is the highest, or 4 is the highest. Which is the HCF or which is the greatest common divisor? Factor and divisor are same thing only for HCF. Okay, so here we can see that 4. 4 is the greatest common divisor that can divide 28 and 36 exactly. So 4 is the HCF or GCD. Like this we calculate HCF and we have used factorization method here. In simple words, students, whenever you will get the question to calculate HCF for the given numbers using factorization method. Pehla step, step 1, write the factor of each number. Step 2, then write the common factors for every number. Third step, search for the highest factor, highest common factor, that will be your HCF. In 3 steps simply you will get the answer. Okay, students? So I hope the first method to calculate HCF is clear to you. Now let us see our second method, that is HCF by prime factorization method. You can note this. So students, same numbers I have taken. Find HCF of 28 and 36 using prime factorization method. Okay, second method is to calculate HCF using prime factorization method. Let us see students. This thing is already clear to you. You have learned in exercise 2 how to calculate prime factorization. Na? So simply here I will write prime factors of first 28. So students, let us find. So which is the first prime factor that can divide 28 exactly? 2. So here I will write 2. Divide 28 with 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. Clear students? Again 14 is divisible with 2. 7 times 2 sevens are 14. Now 7. 7 will only be divisible with itself only, that means 7 only. So okay, then now for 36 also let us find. So with 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 eights are 16, then again 18 will be divided with 2, 2 nines are 18, then 9 will be divided with 3, 3 threes are 9, then 3 will be divided with itself, 3 ones are 3. Okay, so I got the product of prime numbers or prime factors for the given numbers. Now let us find, look here, now I will write it as prime factors of 28 is equals to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 7. Okay students, simply I am writing the prime factors. For 36 I will write as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. Okay, clear? Now what we are going to find out? We are going to find out HCF. I told you before finding the highest factor, first find out common factor. So what are the common factors that are dividing 28 and 36 exactly? 2. Here also 2. So you are going to circle this like this. Okay. Then here again you can see 1, 2. For 36 also there is another prime factor 2. So again circle this. Means they are these 2's are common for 28 and 36, isn't it? Can you see any other prime factor which is common for 28 and 36 both? 7 is dividing 28 exactly, but it is not dividing 36. In the same manner, 3 is dividing 36 exactly, but it is not dividing 28. Clear students? Means there is no pair for 3 in 28 and there is no pair of 7 for 36. So what you are going to do? Leave. We are only going to take the common factors. Common factors here are 2 and 2. Now see, here I will write HCF of 28 and 36 is equals to, आपको common लेना है ना students. So common लेना means only one you are going to take. Here there is pair of 2's na, so take only 1 2 from here. Okay, here also 2 is there. Again here also 2 is there, means we have found the common factor for 28 and 36. So from this 2 take only one number, means 2. Okay, and multiply. Which method we have used students? We have used prime factorization method na. So for prime factorization method, if you want to find the HCF, first write the numbers, express the numbers in the form of product of prime factors or prime numbers, and then take the common factors from both the given numbers and then multiply. So 2 2's are 4. Look, we got the same answer as we have got using first method by factorization method. So here also HCF for 28 and 36 is 4 only. Here we have used prime factorization method. Clear students? Okay, now let us understand in simple words. If you want to find out HCF for the given numbers using prime factorization method, first step, take each number, find its prime factors. Okay. Second step, write the prime factors of the number. Third step, make the pairs, circle the common factors for the given numbers. And last step, find the HCF, means take out common factors and multiply. You will get the HCF for the given numbers. Okay. Now let us see our third, you can note this, and now let us see our third method, HCF by division method. You can note this example. So students, our third method, find HCF of 28 and 36 using division method. You know how to divide, na? That's all you are going to do here. Look, always remember, when you are finding the HCF using division method, whether it be any number of numbers given to you, first you will take the highest number. Okay, highest number will become your dividend, as 36 is the highest number among these two, so it will become my dividend. Then the number just smaller than the greatest number will become the divisor. So here 28 will become the divisor. Now divide. 28 ones are 28. Okay, 16 minus 8, 8, 2 minus 2, 0. So I got 8. This is the remainder now, students. Now this remainder will become your divisor. Okay, because we are finding the HCF na, तो याद रखोगे. First step is to take the greater number and make it as dividend. Then take the number which is less than your dividend, make it as divisor and simply divide. Surely you will get remainder. Here we want the remainder as 0, but I got the remainder as 8. No problem. Now this remainder will become my new divisor. And the divisor which I have taken the divisor previously, now that divisor will become my dividend. Okay, now 8 4s are 20, sorry 8 3s are 24. Clear, students? So 8 minus 4, 4, 2 minus 2, 0. Again what is remaining? 4 is remaining, but we should get the remainder as 0. No problem. यहाँ पे आपने क्या किया था? Remainder became divisor. So here also my remainder will become divisor, and the divisor will become the dividend now. So I can write it like this. Okay. Any doubt, students? Clear, na? Sorry. Okay. Now 4 2s are 8. So 8 minus 8, 0. See, students, whenever you are finding the HCF with division method, that step where you will get the remainder as 0, okay, that step where you will get the remainder as 0, that divisor, okay, that divisor will become your HCF, because by dividing the given dividend using that divisor, your remainder is 0, so that divisor will only become your HCF. The last divisor, by dividing a given number with that divisor, if you are getting the remainder as 0, so that divisor will become your HCF. So मुझे यहाँ 0 कब मिला? When I divided 8 with 4, I got the remainder as 0. So this 4 is only my HCF. Clear, students? Division method also. Okay, once again I am explaining. Division method is very simple, students. What you have to do? You have to take the greater number as dividend, then you have to take the number less than it as divisor. Then you are going to simply divide. जैसे आप divide करते हो, same वैसे divide करना है. If you will get the remainder 0, okay, that means the divisor will be your HCF. जहाँ 0 आया, जिस divisor से आपने divide किया था, that divisor will become your HCF. But in case if you are not getting 0, you will be getting some other remainder, any number as remainder. So that remainder will become your divisor, and the previous divisor will become your new dividend. Again you are going to divide. If again some remainder is left, then again that remainder will become, what it will become? That remainder will become divisor. What about dividend? जो पुराना डिविडेंड था, the previous dividend will become your divisor. Clear, students? And like this, up to where you are going to solve, up to that point where you will get remainder as 0, you have to go on dividing until that limit where you are going to get the remainder as 0. There you will be stopping, and the divisor, the final divisor will become your HCF. So here HCF is 4. I have taken the same numbers 28 and 36, and I have explained you all the 3 ways to calculate HCF: factorization method, prime factorization method and division method. In exam you will be asked to find the HCF, and also the method will be written there. So you have to use that method only, and you have to find the HCF. Clear, students? I hope all the 3 ways to calculate HCF is clear to you. If still any confusion is there, no problem. We are going to solve the complete exercise. There again I am going to explain all this only, then it will be more clear to you. For now we are going to start our exercise with our first question, students. So in your textbook, exercise number 2, find HCF using factorization method. So students, we are going to start our first question. So students, question number 1. Find the HCF using factorization method. Point A to L are given. Few points I will solve here, and rest you can simply practice. Okay, students. So I have taken the first point, 12 and 16. We have to find its HCF using factorization method. So let us start, students. First I will write factors of 12. So 1 12s are 12, 2 6s are 12, 4 3s are 12 or 3 4s are 12, then 6 2s are 12, 12 1s are 12. No need to repeat the multiplication, simply once we have written. Now the factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So students, these are the factors of 12. Let us write the factors of 16. 1 16s are 16, 2 8s are 16, then 4 4s are 16, then again 8 2s are 16, 16 1s are 16. So finally the factors are 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. Got it, students? Simply I have written the factors. Okay, now common factors of 12 and 16. Which factors are common? Now you have to match them. Okay, 1, 1. So 1 is the common factor for both the given numbers. 2 is also there. Then 4 is also there. Rest here 8 and 16. Here 8 and 16 are not there. Here 3, 6 and 12 are there, which are not present here. So that means only the common factors of 12 and 16 are 1, 2 and 4. Clear, students? Common factors of 12 and 16 is equals to 1, 2 and 4. Now you have to find the highest common factors. There are 3 common factors between 12 and 16. They are 1, 2 and 4. You have to give the highest factor, highest common factor. So what is the highest common factor here? 4. Understood, students? So 4 is such a factor, 4 is the highest common factor between 12 and 16 which can divide it exactly. Okay, students, let us see point number B. Note it down. So students, now we have to find the HCF for 50 and 65. Again repeat the same steps. Factors of 50. 150s are 50, then 225s are 50, then 5 10s are 50, then next is 10 5s are 50, same thing only, then 25 2s are 50, then 50 1s are 50. Okay, so finally the factors are 1, 2, 5, 10, 25 and 50. Okay, now let us see the factors of 65. 1 65s are 65, then 5 13s are 65, then 65 1s are 65. So 1, 5, 13 and 65 are the factors of 65. Clear, students? Now common factors you have to see. Here 1, 1, 5, 5. That's all. Only 2 common factors between 50 and 65. They are 1 and 5. And HCF here is 5. You can see that 5 is the highest common factor which is dividing 50 and 65 exactly. Clear, students? Okay, note it down. So students, point number E, now we have to find the HCF of 32 and 36 using factorization method. So here I have written factors of 32, 132s are 32, 2 16s are 32, 4 8s are 32, and when you will reverse the digits, same number you will get. 8 4s are 32, 16 2s are 32, then 32 1s are 32. So no need to write the repeated factors. Okay, simply here we can write now 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32. These are the factors of 32. In the same manner, factors of 36 are 136 are 36, 2 18s are 36, 3 12s are 36, 4 9s are 36, then 6 6 are 36. So finally, these are the factors of 36. Clear, students? Okay. Now common factors of 32 and 36. Let us circle the common factors here. 1, 2. Here also 1, 2. So let us circle 1 and 2. Here also 1 and 2. Then 4. Yes, 4 is here also and here also. Then 8, 16, 32. 8, 16, 32 are not here. So only the common factors between 32 and 36 are 1, 2 and 4. Clear, students? And the highest common factor is 4. So the HCF of 32 and 36 is 4. Okay. After this, after point number E, we will see point number F. Note it down. So students, point number F, factors of 65 and 35 we are going to calculate. Factors of 65 students. 165s are 65, 5 13s are 65. Again 13 5s are 65. So here factors will be 1, 5, 13 and 65. Okay. Then for 35, 135s are 35, 5 7s are 35. Then 7 5s are 35, 35 1s are 35. So factors are 1, 5, 7 and 35. Now circle the common factors. 1, 5, 1, 5. That's all. So common factors of 65 and 35 are 1 and 5. Highest common factor or greatest common divisor is 5. Clear students? Note it down. Then we are going to see point number I. So students, in I point there are 3 numbers, 36, 48 and 96. We have to calculate their HCF. So when we will find the factors, okay, common factors, that factors should be common for all these 3 numbers. Okay, let us see for 36. I have already written the factors. See the factors of 36 here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18 and 36. Okay, then factors of 48, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24 and 48. I have written the factors of 48 also. Okay. Then factors of 96 also I have written here students. These are the factors of 96. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, 32, 48 and 96. Larger numbers, so there are many number of factors. Now let us write the common factors of 36, 48 and 96. So here 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, okay, 3, 4. So I am underlining here students, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and here also for 96 also 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are the common factors. Let's continue. 6, 9, 12. So 6 is present in all the 3 numbers, then 9 is not there, then 12, 12, 12 and 12. That means after 4, 6, 12. Then any other common factor, 18 or 36. Here 18 and 36 is not there. Then here also 18 and 36 is not there. That means these many factors are only there for, these many common factors are only there for 36, 48 and 96. Now what is the HCF? Which is the highest common factor among all this? It is 12. Clear students? So here for I point the answer, the HCF is 12. Okay. So like this we use factorization method to calculate HCF students. So for this you should know the multiplication table. Okay. The multiplication table should be clear to you, then only you will be able to write the factors. Okay. Now your homework will be point number J and C. Point C and J will be your homework students. So do the homework, and that's all for today. Thank you.